A child wakes up in the dark, not completely dark. Moonlight leaks through thin branches overhead, turning the forest silver in fragments, but the child does not move. Somewhere beyond the trees, something is breathing, slowly, heavy lungs, wet air, a sound older than language itself. The adults are already awake, no one speaks. One hand covers the child's mouth before fear can become noise, and for the next several hours, nobody sleeps. Most people imagine prehistoric life as primitive but peaceful. Small tribes, sitting around fires beneath open skies, slowly discovering tools, language, and civilization. That is not what the world was. For most of human history, existence was not stable enough for peace. The planet was alive with predators powerful enough to erase entire groups of humans in seconds. Massive cats hunted silently through tall grass. Packs of hyenas could crush bone with jaws stronger than modern lions. Giant snakes waded beneath river water. Even the night itself was dangerous because darkness did not simply hide things. It hid intention. Ancient humans did not evolve in safety. They evolved inside permanent psychological pressure, and the strangest part is this. That pressure never really left. You can still feel it. Every time your body reacts to movement in the dark, every time silence suddenly feels uncomfortable, every time you imagine a face in an empty room, every time your pulse rises while walking alone at night, part of your nervous system still believes the forest is watching, because for hundreds of thousands of years, it was. Researchers studying early human evolution noticed something unusual about our species. Compared to other animals, humans are physically unimpressive. Weak teeth, thin skin, no claws, no armor, no speed. A chimpanzee is dramatically stronger than a human. A leopard can kill with almost no effort. Even deer possess better natural survival mechanisms in many situations. From a biological perspective, ancient humans should have disappeared, and yet they didn't. Not only did humans survive one of the most violent ecological periods in mammalian history, they eventually dominated the entire planet, which raises a disturbing question. What exactly happened inside the human mind to make that possible? The answer may begin with fear itself. Most animals experience fear as a temporary state. Humans transformed it into a permanent simulation machine. At some point in deep prehistory, the human brain developed the ability to suffer from events before they happened. That sounds small. It changed everything. An antelope reacts when it sees danger. A human imagines danger before it arrives. And once a species learns to predict terror, evolution accelerates in strange directions. Suddenly, survival is no longer about strength. It becomes about anticipation. The tribe that imagined the predator first survived longer. The human who noticed tiny changes in bird sound survived longer. The child who feared the dark survived longer. Paranoia became adaptive. The modern human brain was not built merely to think. It was built to detect patterns inside uncertainty. That is why humans see faces in shadows, why silence feels threatening, why unexplained noises immediately command attention. Your nervous system still prioritizes possible danger over logical comfort because, for most of human existence, false alarms were cheap. Ignoring real danger was fatal, and ancient danger was everywhere. Around 300,000 years ago, humans occupied a world shared with creatures almost impossible to imagine today. Gigantic, short-faced bears capable of running faster than horses, cave lions larger than modern lions, terror birds, massive crocodilians, dire wolves, saber-toothed cats with teeth designed not simply to kill, but to puncture deeply enough to collapse prey internally. Humans were not apex predators then, they were prey that learned to think. And thinking created a new kind of horror, because intelligence does something dangerous to fear. It expands it. A deer fears what is directly in front of it. Humans fear tomorrow. Researchers studying trauma have found something deeply revealing about the human brain. Anticipation often produces more stress than the event itself. The waiting becomes unbearable. The uncertainty becomes corrosive. The imagination begins constructing realities more terrifying than immediate experience. Now, imagine existing in an environment where every night contained legitimate reasons for terror. No walls, no locks, no police, no electricity, no certainty that your group would still exist by morning. Civilization has insulated modern humans from realizing how psychologically unnatural safety actually is. For prehistoric humans, safety was temporary, vulnerability was permanent, and this may explain one of the strangest features of human behavior: storytelling.